what's up? It's Katie, and I am back with the last Alliance War of this season, which was Season 2. I did not upload the previous one because I had a bit of a computer malfunction and lost all of those files, and so I had to get a new laptop and recover what I could, but, you know, I'm not really worried about it. So let's just get into it, shall we? We are still in Gold 2. It seems like we're going to be stuck there forever. We started out in the bottom in Bronze. Our goal was realistically to hit Gold 1 and eventually get back into the Platinum bracket, where most of the players in our alliance were last season before our little bit of a debacle. So, you know, there's that. We breezed all the way through the other brackets to get up to Gold 2 here, and once we hit Gold 2, I honestly don't know what happened. We just had a tough time getting through that bracket. We won all the wars except for one, so we lost our undefeated streak. So let's get into this one, shall we? We're going up against a Gold 1 alliance. I have no idea what they're called, so I'm just gonna call them Kitty Cat because their little emoji looks like a little kitty cat. They have a war rating of 2200 with a 14.6 million alliance rating. So here we go. I am on path 4 once again, and I'm bringing in my normal team of Star-Lord, Ghost Rider, and Blade. There are some interesting fights in here, but, you know, we'll get into that when those come around. The first node is a skill champ. It's the Pessimist node. And Rolling Thunder, you know, just a little diversity, not too much to worry about. So we come in with Star-Lord, and we've got a Hawkeye. And as you guys know, Hawkeye is very easy. But I don't know what it is with me lately. I am not evading very well. These past few wars, it's terrible. I mean, as you'll see here, I tried to evade that SP1 and just kind of get the tail end of it. So, alright, take a little bit of damage, not much. Hawkeye's down. So we're on to the second node, and this is the special bias, a little bit of attack, and we've got a 5-star unduped science, and it's a Miles Morales, and I hate this guy. Like, I don't know what it is about him. I just don't play him well, and so I'm just trying to parry and hit him and be careful not to hit him on his mediums so he gets that evade, but I don't know what happened there. I just didn't block. I didn't parry out on that. I don't know what's going on with me. He just smacks me around. Little bit of damage. I'm down to 60%. This is kind of embarrassing. He's just evading. So anyway, he throws his L1. I evade it. He goes down. I mean, he's not a hard champ to fight, but I don't know what it is with me lately. Alright, so now we're at the All or Nothing node, and we have a 6-star mutant champ on, and I wasn't sure who it was going to be. I was kind of thinking it might be a Cable, but I wasn't totally sure, but it ends up being a Deadpool, so this kind of changed the game for me a little bit because of that power gain he gets at 30%. So I'm going to just fight him like I normally do, and I want to get him down to about 30% of power so I can power drain him since I brought in Ghost Rider. But, I mean, it's just going up, of course. I'm not doing enough damage to him before he reaches that 3rd bar of power. But, you know, the thing about Deadpool's Special 3 is it's not usually that bad. The thing you have to worry about is you got to worry about that bleed. But since I'm Ghost Rider, I don't have to deal with that because I'm bleed immune. So I get the power drain off here, and he's got 8% before he starts getting that massive power gain. So hopefully with the synergy, I can power drain him again. That is my goal. So I kind of went and took a couple block hits, so I want to get up to my special 2 before he can get up to that power gain so I can, you know, power drain him again. But doesn't happen because I go in for the 5-hit count, or 5-hit combo, and that pushes them to the special 3 before I can throw the special 2, but like I said before, I'm not really that concerned about taking a lot of damage. And oh my god, this animation is so long. It's ridiculous. Alright, so I take that bullet to the chest. I'm only down to 70%, then one more 5-hit combo to the face, and he's down. Sorry, Deadpool. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, next is the immunity stun node with a little bit of limber on it. And we have a 6-star Cosmic Champ on here. And I thought this was going to be Gamora. I've seen her on this node, and I don't know why it ends up being a Black Bolt for some reason. I don't know. I mean, Black Bolts, they're pretty easy to fight, so I just decided to heal up Star-Lord real quick just in case, because the last thing I need is a death. So we go in with Star-Lord. We do have the class disadvantage, but come on, Black Bolt, pretty easy to get down. I will admit though, oh, you guys, I do have some problems evading his special too. Sometimes I get caught on that tail end, and then you know you get stunned, and then he just wails away. But luckily that doesn't happen. So I'm just trying to right now bait out those special ones from him. So I hit him, and I was hoping that shock damage would knock him down, but it doesn't. It only takes him down to 2%. So I have to go in for one last punch, and he goes down pretty quick. So next is the kinetic reactor node with a little bit of Plague Mine, Strike Back, and it's a 5-star Mystic. So coming into this with Blade, because it's a Juggernaut, and I love me some Jugs with Blade. Sorry. You know, Blade gets that danger sense on with Jugs, so that helps out a lot. And I mean, oh, Blade just tears through Juggernaut. I mean, look at this. Look at this. This was a ridiculously easy fight. So I just dropped that L2. Jugs goes down. Okay, so now we're at the bleed node, and I actually scouted this path because I was kind of thinking it was going to be a magic, so I checked Maverick's profile and saw that magic wasn't anywhere else on the map, and then I checked his attack team and she wasn't there, so I figured this was who it was going to be. So I bring in Blade hoping that he can switch the bleed node off, and of course he doesn't. Failure. So it's basically just a race against the clock here. If I can keep those limbos down and regen when I can, and you know, like I said, beat that 60-second timer, I'll be golden. So I just want to draw out those SP2s from her, drop my SP1, and she's about to go down, and then all of a sudden, boom, she's back up. And I'm like, son of a bitch. So I just come back at her again, and she goes down, and I'm only left with 16% health, but I knew that wasn't going to be an issue because I wasn't going to need Blade again. So now we got some mini-boss action, and it's Bishop, so I decided to bring in Star-Lord since he does have that class advantage. I drop a heal into him, and, you know, I really don't fight Bishop that often, so I don't know. You'll see, maybe. So I was thinking I could take him down pretty easily as long as I can bait out those SP1s. They don't do a lot of damage, but with this kinetic, I can't speak, this kinetic reactor, he's just firing them away. It's like all over again with the SP1s. You guys saw that video, right? So I take the full blast, but I figure, you know, a couple of those isn't going to do that much damage to me. So there he goes. Throws the SP, back up again, and I try to evade that one, and I don't want to punish it because I wasn't 100% sure if I could run in and get the punishment on that one before he starts dropping another SP1, since he's, you know, kind of chain throwing specials. So he's back up to another one now, and if I could dodge that one and then just run in and hit him, I knew it would be alright. So throws his SP2, and I run in, do a couple more 5-hit combos, and Bishop goes down in under 40 hits. So unfortunately, that was my last contribution to this war, and yes, we did end up winning. We also got MVP on it, so woo for us. So how did we land? And well, we didn't make it to Gold 1. We were actually in Gold 1, but as the other alliances started finishing up, we slowly started to drop back down into Gold 2. So this is where we're ending, heartbreakingly. I think if we would have won that one war that we lost, we would have been in Gold 1, but hey, who knows? We are setting up pretty good for Season 3 to hopefully reach the Platinum brackets. We've got some great players, and we got a few people coming in that we know are good, that we played with before, so, you know, hopefully, fingers crossed, next season, our quest back to Platinum will be completed. Alright guys, that's all I got for you today. If you liked what you saw and you want to see more, please remember to like and subscribe, and I will keep you guys posted as our quest back to Platinum continues into Season 3. Thanks guys. Bye.